Sanbonani Dumelani Absheni. Hello, beautiful people. It is I, it is me, Ditshwanelo, all the way from Kwa Habedi. So I've decided to have this conversation here. And the reason why I'm actually having, and it's going to probably be a part one, and then maybe I'll bring in a guy for us to engage in this topic. Because I've always seen that guys are in favor of this, whereas some women are not, and they think we are not in favor of this because we are bitter or because of any other thing. So I'm here because I wanted to just speak on my own views, right? Then I'll hear what others say. The topic that I wanted to discuss is basically how, like, the whole young, like older men dating young girls and older women dating young boys, all right? And by young, I mean, like, if you see somebody that's 50 dating a 20-year-old, right? If you see a woman that's 49 or even 50 dating a 19-year or 20-year-old, this is what we are seeing now in this day and age, in this dating pool. And a lot of discussions that I've had with a couple of guys will always be like, the law says anyone that's like 20 upwards, lawfully so, they are of age to do, they are seen as adults to do what they want to do or date who they want to date. And my point is that not every law that is put or passed is actually good for us. Do you understand? If we are to look back at who made the law, who came up with the law, who made this, okay, it's probably a bunch of men sitting in one table and feeling like what can favor us. Do you understand? I'm not saying that there shouldn't be an age gap, but I'm also saying if you are dating a 20-year-old girl as a 50-year-old man, that girl could have easily been your daughter. Do you understand what I mean? So is that okay? And then there's the moral side of things where people are like, hey, morally, what? Is that okay for you to groom a 20-year-old as a 50-year-old man? Guys, I find it disgusting. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie. I find it disgusting. I feel like as a 50-year-old, you must be looking at 30-year-olds upwards. You cannot look at a 20-year-old girl and feel like, oh, this girl can be my girlfriend or even wife. Like, what are you trying to achieve? 20-year-olds, yes, they are seen as adults, but are they really adults? Emotionally, mentally, are they really adults? Do you understand? Are they easily trained or groomed? Yes. Are they easily controlled? Yes. So are we not looking at it in that way? As a woman dating a 20-year, it's like a 20-year, it's the same for me. Like, it's the same. Like, I don't even have, oh, it's okay for women. No. Any human being that's old should never be dating a child. That's just what it is. That's where my stance are. Whether you are a woman, you are a man, it doesn't matter. For me, black and white is black and white. The sky is blue with clouds. That's it. So I sit here and I'm like, talk to people. No, like, it's okay. A man can do this, a man can. No, men, for me, my views is that men want to do that because they know they can control that child, number one. They know that, oh, when you are 25, in fact, 26 upwards, your mind is a bit fixed on certain morals and certain things that are for you and not for you. So technically, if he comes with his BS, you may not take it. You may not take it, and you are going to question his movements. Whereas a 20-year-old, guys, like, it is what it is. You left me here, you can find me there. Do you understand? And this, I mean, the ones that can, are like a bit in the spectrum of being very in love and very loyal. Do you understand what I mean? Because there is an element of like, yo, if you date a 20-year-old, you're going to like have stress because at 20, they want to go out. They are always out. They want to have fun. They are this, they are that. So you may not be able to control the lady or the guy because of the space that they're in. Or, hey, we are enjoying. We just finished matric. We are enjoying. We are in varsity. We want to go out. We want to see the world. We want to whatever. There's that element. But there's also the element of just finding a very loyal, loving lady or boy that you can just walk all over. Do you understand? Because at this point in time, we must understand, are you dating this young child for love, for a future, or are you dating this young child because you just want to mess up their own future at this point in time? Guys, we need to be honest. Like, these conversations have to be had, because the more I have conversations with men about this, the more alarmed I get to be like, guys, we know pedophiles. We really know pedophiles. Like, we are friends with pedophiles. We are friends with people that are looking at children in a sexual way. We are friends with people that are looking at children in a very disgusting manner. And it scares me, because I'm like, yeah? And I look at the small body, I look at and I'm like, Yes, other 20-year-olds don't look 20, they actually look older. But I'm like, at the end of the day, what is the birth certificate saying? What is the ID saying? If the ID is saying this person is 19, if the ID is saying this person is 20, 21, 22, please, that's still a child. Look 26 upwards. There you will be compatible. There's this show on Instagram where this guy goes, like in America, goes in the streets and be asking people. And I will try to put that content piece also in here. And then the guy was like older and the lady was, and then he said something like the lady is groomable. Like, he said something along those lines, that you can actually groom this one. And in my head, I'm like, that is such a big red flag. The police needs to investigate this man, because at this point in time, whatever that he said on that snippet were all wrong things. All wrong things. Do you understand what I mean? I'm going to find it and I'm going to post it. And I'm going to post the link so that you guys can actually go and see. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, it's not about, hey, you're older, we don't want to look at you, you're not fresh anymore. Because that's the conversation that goes into, oh, women are not okay with men dating young women because we are jealous or because we feel some type of way. Nah. You can find a young woman that's still not fresh because of their own behavior, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. It's not about being fresh. It's about the age gap. It's about the morality of things. It's about the child and a grown woman and a grown man. Like, guys, when you are old, you are old. Stick to your level of age mates. Do not go and be running after people's children. Like, think, when if a 50-year-old, if your friend who's 50 is looking at your daughter like that or your son like that, how would you feel? Because it seems like people don't want things done to their kids, but they want to do those things to other people's kids. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, treat people how you want to be treated. If you are a person that wants to be treated well, treat people well. Do you understand? If you don't want people looking at your children a certain way, don't look at other people's children a certain way. Do you understand? It's not a flex for an older woman to be like, young men are after me, or only young men are. It's not a flex. It's not something you need to be proud of. It's really not. Do you understand what I mean? You must actually introspect. Okay, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing wrong at this point in time? Nah, guys, like, I don't know. Maybe you guys will think I'm like bitter or I'm whatever, but I find it disgusting, and I don't think my views will ever change where that is concerned, because something that's disgusting is disgusting, and it is what it is. My views are what they are. Old men should never look at children. Anyone below 25, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Also, kids, leave old men alone. Leave old women alone. They are not your spec. They are not people you should. Leave them alone. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your space. Like, study. Focus on your career. Do everything that is for you. Do not now become a person that at 60 you are still changing diapers. 70 you are now dealing with medical issues of a grown man. Where else you are supposed to be out there traveling the world, seeing the world, enjoying your life. Now you are there taking care of an old man that wasted their own youth and time and didn't get married on time and probably got married and got divorced and wasted their chances. And now you are there stuck. I know that other people go after older men because of money, but guys, like, let's do better, because like this kind of things, like, we can't even speak on your behalf because you all are on dating sides of older men because you're thinking an older man has money and all that you want is his money because you want to be a housewife and you don't want to study and go to school. You don't want to go to school and start a career and figure out life on your own. You want somebody's money to be taking care of you so that you can be a slave mama and just be having a good time at this point in time and not go to work and not have any responsibility whatsoever. And I know this will not change anything. The world will still be moving, but kids that are kids, leave them alone, guys. Do not take the virtue of a young child and be teaching that the young child thinks that they are not supposed to be knowing right there and then. Like, just leave kids alone. Leave boys. There was one lady that was crying, old mama that was crying on the internet, oh, boy, you are even still calling your boyfriend boy, to show that this is a child. My boy, I'm sorry, my boy. Complaining that the child went out with the Mercedes-Benz and now the Mercedes-Benz, whatever the case may be. These are things that you will come across. These are things you will come across because you're taking a child and putting the child in your house, and the child will take your car and go and meet his own or her own age mates, and then you will be coming and crying on the internet. Boy, my boy, please come home. I'm so sorry. Like a grown-ass woman, guys. I was so happy that I don't know her. She's not my family member. I was very happy because if she was, honestly, like, I will be that disrespectful niece or nephew or whatever the case may be, because I will tell you the truth. No. I'll confiscate your phone. Change the locks of your house at this point in time, because you're not going to come on the internet to embarrass me crying over a small boy. No, that's wrong. And then we become victims. Justice for who? No, you went for a small boy that is still trying to have fun, going throughout the night and not coming back home, and you are surprised. You are surprised that that's the action. Guys, we must have sense. I'm so sorry. Like, come for me if you want. We must have sense. If you are 30 and you're dating an 8, like whatever it is, like, it's fine, because your mind you've seen shege. You've developed so much that you've seen the up and down. You've seen recession, you've seen inflation, you've seen everything under the sun. Do you understand? Your mind is able to correspond when faced with certain issues. You are able to respond with maturity. Do you understand? You can handle an 80-year-old man. You even have sympathy right now. You even have sympathy to pumula ditente, to wipe the ass if need be. Like, you have the heart to do so. At 20, 21, please, let's respect ourselves. Let's not be pedophiles. Let's respect ourselves. In all honesty, I'll have a part 2. Because I don't have much time. I'll have a part 2 so that we can discuss this kind of conversations, because this is not on. It's not on, and it's not looking lovely, and I'm not liking it. So thank you so much for being with me today. I am still running. I'm doing stomach exercises. And yeah, I'm on a street diet. And yeah, I'm making it work, guys. I'm making it work. We shall be at a weight that we are loving. And yeah, I'm getting there. Please do share, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000, road to 1,000 subscribers. So please do share. Please subscribe. I am still going to vlog. I am still going to do so much on this channel. I'm just keeping the consistency with the story times and then building on it as we go. So thank you so much for loving me. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always watching. I love you guys so much. I don't have ads yet, so I can't say, please don't skip my ads. I can't say it. But thank you so much. I shall see you on the next episode. Bye.